Hi everyone, it's SK95. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. Back for more, and we are going to be doing another side quest run. Last time, we also managed to get the Truth of Giants, which is the last one we need to complete the set. This time, though, let's do something else. Helping the captains. First, Raoul.
Good day.
I have a fairly sizable problem, which makes your timing impeccable. I believe this to be a problem best shared with you. I need to fill a support role. It has similar duties to a lieutenant. I have two candidates lined up, Millie and Dorothy. Millie is the current frontrunner. She's experienced and dedicated. Dorothy is also her plus points. She's not as diligent, but she's younger and has potential. I'm completely torn. I don't know who to choose. I suspect that you have a lot of experience with people. I would therefore like you to decide who's the most suitable. That's a bit of a pain. I'm at such a loss. Could all swear you'd be causing my hair to fall out? Where was I? Oh yes, could you assess each of them for me? Just choose by doing that one way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's what little pun do when they need to pick someone. Unfortunately, I am a grown-up Homs man, and I must try to be fair and impartial and not look like a fool as well. Is letting Ricky choose responsible? No. I can't very well make the decision alone, can I? There would undoubtedly be those who would say I was biased. As such, consulting a third party such as yourself seems best. Although the idea only just came to me, I have thought it through. Alright, so let's go talk to them. Your help is appreciated. I will inform them both that you are on your way to help them. You can use this as a ruse to assess their true natures. No sweat will be done before you know it. You sound very confident, Ryan, but stay focused. I know. The first one we're going to go for is Millie. You're going to understand why in a bit. And trust me, you will understand why. Well, that was easy.
What do you want?
I heard from the Captain Raoul. How about you help me do some good for the events force? It just so happens that I've got a problem that needs sorting out. Vicious Rata have showed up under a bridge. The one between the residential district and the central plaza. That doesn't sound good. True, but I'm sure you can find a solution, Shulk. You're right, Dumban. I'm sure we'll work it out. You're the ones for the job. You're gonna have to get rid of them. They're right under the residential district. I won't be able to rest easy until they are all gone. They're right below where we all live. We can't leave it there. Right? I don't know why they can't just find some other place to live. You gotta get rid of them. Very easy. Muscle up 5 and a strength up 6. Very good. Nice one. Be careful. I will. This one is probably the easier of the two, because, I'll be honest, I like this one a lot more because it just kills 5 Brogs. 5 Brogs are easy. I have no problem with this quest in particular because I like Millie's quest a whole lot more than Dorothy's. You'll see why in a bit. Trust me when I say I hate Dorothy's quest. For good reason, and there's no way to circumvent it. Whether the Ranas in particular are right down here. You're only level 73, not exactly much of a threat. You still have to kill all 5 of them, and if you don't approach right, you're gonna get bum rushed by them. Although, thankfully though, we're at a high enough level we can actually do this one. It's actually very easy. Let's go take care of this business. Backslash! Unfortunately, like all Raz, they have a high amount of bulk. Although those green veins on them are creepy. Dumban has Heat Ace. I forgot to get rid of Heat Ace. Good job, may I forgo. Please die already. Thank you. Dumban, what did we say about having Heat Ace when I'm not in control of you? Oh, that's right. No. In theory, it's supposed to be good. In practice, though, it's awful given the fact the attackers will get killed for it. I hate when that happens. I got 2 for the price of 1, Grandpa. So yeah, very easy, very straightforward. We're just gonna take these guys down. Soaring Tempest is a very great archer. Why did you go for this one? Okay, whatever. Buddy. There we go. Smash. Meese. You meese. Smash. Oh my goodness, Smashy Bros! I'm really feeling it. Alright, let's just get the next one done. Last one to be gone. This is gonna be... Hey, where are you going? Hey, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? I just realized we're keeping the water. That's not good. That's not good. Well, Sword Tempest. Multi-hits tend to do way more damage than doing normal single hits in a chain attack, so that's why you want to pick that. The silver chests don't really matter all that much, especially given the fact these enemies only get up the thick Rania hides, so yeah, pretty much. They're quest-exclusive items, as well as the ether crystals. Last one. Bridal Gauntlets, what did freaking do? Let's go talk to Millie and get this quest done. Now this one was easy. All you do is find the Rajas and kill them. Easy peasy, and she cares about the colony. Especially making sure that people are safe. Very good idea for Lieutenant. I already give you very good marks, Minnie. So you got rid of them. The residential district should be safe now. Thanks for your help. Quest complete. We get muscle up and strength up. Great. Now, the next one, Dorothy. You need to have Melia for this one. There's a reason I'm sighing, by the way. A big reason. Dorothy. Ugh.
Oh, hi.
I'm so hungry. Wait, did you hear that? Forget I said it at once. Speaking of hearing things, Captain Raoul told me you come. He said you liked solving people's problems. Well, I have serious problems. You said it, not me. Shut up, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, totally didn't. Tell me in greater detail. Anyway, don't you think it's urgent or anything? I don't think it's urgent or anything, but... Could you find me 5 heart peaches? I heard they're yummy. I never eaten them, though. What? What's wrong? I thought you liked solving people's problems. Don't you feel ashamed for making such selfish requests of others? Well, excuse me, princess. Sorry, but I don't find all that too convincing coming from you. I'm considerate every second of my life. So you're gonna get me my heart pages? That is why. I don't have all day, you know. Those heart pages aren't gonna collect themselves. A certain issue will be attended to with haste. Yep. Millie very clever. Ricky always protect clever Millie. Watching over me is not enough. We are in need of your efforts, too. As you can tell, Dorothy is incredibly selfish. So, yeah, guess where you have to go to get these items? If you answered Alchemoth, you'd be correct. And guess what that place is? Literally hell! And there's no trade for it, so guess what you have to do? And before you say Not on Arc Sage, guess what? Not on Arc Sage doesn't even have the item. This is why I hate Elite Captain's Anguish after Mechonis Core. You can only get this after Mechonis Core. And because of that, the Alchemoth's trip travel points aren't available. So guess what? You can't do the strategy of just leaving the area and coming back because you have to hope and pray this teleporter transportation actually works for it. It's super annoying. And it already did to me. Congratulations! I accomplished nothing.
Later.
I got one. We got one, ladies and gentlemen. We got one. Also, I was wrong. Because guess what? There is a trade for this item. But guess what? You need to have knowledge of it before all this. And I completely messed up in forgetting it. Because I completely blocked this quest out of my memory because I hate it so much. It's my fault and no one else's. If you want to trade for this one before you have Alchemoth destroyed after Mechonis Core, you need to go to Kurioth, the character that had one of the Imperial Guardsmen, and you need to trade for it at 3-star affinity. No one else has a trade for it. So yeah, get that trade immediately, otherwise you're not going to get it again. The spawn rate for this item is pitifully only a high at 16. So yeah, as soon as I get this one, guess what my number goes to? None in this area! However, there is a chance of getting a heart peach to spawn in Colony 6. Although, it's rare. Oh my god, we got 2 of them, folks. We got 2. A whole 2. Congratulations. I still need 1 more after that. I hate this quest. I hate her. I hate Dorothy entirely. I'll let you all know how long this takes me to get there, because I'm gonna actually check the timestamps whenever I end this quest.
20 minutes later.
Thank God! It didn't take that long. It took a whole, like, 20 minutes. I'm no complaint about 20 minutes, but I've had this happen where it's not as bad as the ice cabbage incident. Where the first time I did Xenoblade Chronicles, I was trying to find an ice cabbage. I couldn't find it for over an hour. No, I'm not kidding. And that's usually what happens to most people. Actually, Kurioff is not dead. He's actually just moved to a location. When moving locations, you actually lose the trade entirely. No, I am not kidding. It's dumb, it's stupid, and I hate it entirely. Oh, god dang it. You're near the Oria Telethia. I hate you. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Melia is slow. Melia is so slow! Got it. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here ever again. Please, just keep me away from this area. Get your butt back here, Dorothy. Hi, Dorothy. Yeah, you got him for me! See, I knew you were the helpful type. Wait here a moment. I'll be back right away. I think you've made those kids really happy. I try to help them as best I can, but good food is hard to come by. Wait, what? Even once in a while, it really makes a difference. Those poor kids. Anyway, mission complete. Take these for your trouble. It's my thanks to you. Good work, guys. Yeah, she's actually quite nice when you think about it. She emphasizes the plight of others. Either defense up and either up. So, yeah, quite good items. However, it does not change the fact that I literally got bamboozled by her entirely, and I still am mad at her for it. Raoul. Okay, I'm kidding. Honestly, I have to make a decision here. So you've come to a decision? The one you want to pick is Minnie. So you prefer Minnie. She's a strong-willed girl. I know I could rely on her. I'll give her many other tasks to add into her regular missions. She's not gonna appreciate that one. Topple up and days up. Hope I was some help. Don't fret, you're doing a great job. You have my word. This pleasant feeling rising within me. Could it be friendship? Well, that's good. Trust Minnie. Dorothy actually has another upgrade to hers as well, which is friendly rivals. However, if you talk to Minnie after a certain point in time, there's gotta be more to life than this. It seems more like Dorothy's got the right idea.
What do you want?
Yeah, she's annoyed by the fact that she has to do more work, but I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure you don't realize it, but that was a better affinity option, because the other option is her saying Bad Omen for Dorothy. I am not kidding. Which is a negative affinity, so yeah.
Hi.
So Captain Rillo was testing me? Oh, if only I presented myself a bit better.
Oh, hi.
But there's still hope. I'm not going to lose to Minnie. I can beat her. Yeah. I'm still annoyed at your quest. There is one more quest we want to do, and then we want to end this off. Because, to be honest, I am getting exhausted from this nonsense. There is another side quest over here. First things first, you want to talk to other people first. Miller. Hello. The Lieutenant Colonel's really improved a lot. She survived this long with only 20 practice runs a day. You've got to give her credit for at least that. There is somebody around here, however, it appears that they're not showing. Well, what do we have here, folks? Alright. Over here is a person known as Cans.
Hey.
What am I supposed to do? His birthday is just around the corner, but I've got work. I assume their expression that this matter bothers them. It's clear that something's troubling you. Just tell us what it is. We'll listen. So Dunban noticed too. Oh, hello there. I was thinking about making some shoes for my son's birthday. It's just that I haven't got the time to get the materials I need. It'd be great help if someone could collect them for me. Shoes this year, is it? You are always so good to that boy. There isn't a father in the world who doesn't dote on his son. Surely you, who cares dearly for your younger sister, understand. The two deserve filling these wings. Not actually hard. I am most grateful. I cannot leave my post in front of my subordinates. I should only need 2 reserve from me wings and make the shoes. I know it's a lot to ask, but it would mean a lot to my son. For sure, your issue will be done to have haste. I like your style. Count me in. Dumb man to the rescue. You are most kind. I shall be relying on you, dumb man. So, the enemy in question is actually located very arbitrarily out of the way. First things first, go to the Central Plaza first to make your life easier. Second of all, I'm probably going to have to put a quick step jump on her because I know for a fact I can't run at this speed. Well, we also got Rodang's shoes. Nice, I can actually equip that. Quick step, 5. Speed me up. It barely did anything. Great. The only character that really speeds up the most is Fiora to most degrees. So, by getting down this way, again, you can actually go this way and actually, you know, get to the item. Get to, well, the enemies are. Because for me, wings are actually located over there. I'm going to speed up this process. Be right back. The opening for me is actually what you need to hunt for this. So, unfortunately for me, if you don't get lucky with this one, guess what? You gotta go back and forth. It's not fun. Now, I was wrong about how to do this. All you need to do is start with that, start with this, and then get ready for a Shanton. Because this is the best way to get the output for poison. Because poison, as you understand, it needs to be done in a way that actually works. It only increases the damage if you manage to get poison on the last one. Ooh. Actually, there's also a unique monster here. This is known as Prevailing Bracken. No, not that Bracken from Lethal Company. Different Bracken. It does not drop the item, but we're gonna fight it anyway. Start with some Nerf, some Wind, and then some Volt. Of course, this will be nothing too out of the ordinary. You can Spear Break and Starlight Kick it very easily. Rest yourself and doing more damage. It's actually very easy. So yeah, pretty much not all that hard of a fight. It's actually very easy once you know what you're doing. If you had done this fight earlier, back when you finished Iconic Score, then you actually have a challenging fight. Not so much here. The weak spot. So yeah, let's just end this. It's not going to actually take that long. Might as well get the double experience I can get from this one as well. Alright, let's go and get this item. Let's see what this one has. Okay, that's actually good. Cure Bullet. This one actually drops Ether Up, so actually you can get a lot of Ether Up 6s if you know what you're doing. Like Glyph, not exactly useful, but it's actually good. So, let's first attack the respondent for me. You want to do that so you can actually get there. Anti-Air Battery 2 is actually the last location you need to grab. So, yeah, this is actually not exactly bad. All things considered, the Dorothy quest took longer than this. It's actually very easy. No. Doubled, and then some copy. Hey, where are you going? You naive fool! Well, you're sealed up, and now you can't do anything. Well, it dropped the item automatically, so it's not like I care that much. Nice, we actually got this quest done. I had to do this last time, and I couldn't get it for a single god-dang time. Well, not a single dang time. It's more like I couldn't get the second one to drop. So I literally had to go back and forth, and the trip doesn't take that long, but it's a little bit annoying, all things considered. It's just something that I personally don't like. You're free to like it or dislike it as you wish. So yeah, let's just get this done with and out of the way. There is one more quest that there is in the area. Oh, it looks like you've brought what I need. I can make a great pair of shoes with these. I can see the look on Morit's face now. Everybody wants some help? Don't fret, you're doing a great job. You have my word. This pleasant feeling rising within me. Could it be friendship? Oh, I almost forgot. Your reward. It's not much, but please take it. Rex Elm. Alright, we got that one out of the way, and that's the last one for that one. The last quest in particular is requiring us to go for something else. There is a character around here that actually is something you want to talk to. I don't know why Emmy's over here of all places now. Whatever. At certain times, there's new characters, so let's go and look for them. There is a character over here, but you cannot deal with him yet. Instead, let's check Andreas.
Hello.
There are lots of scholars in my family, like Anguish. I broke the mode and became a soldier. That's why I gotta try even harder to cut it. There is actually a character here that you want to talk to. One in particular, unfortunately for me, is actually hard to find. To find said character is a problem in itself. Nadolski, no, that's not the one you want to talk to. Now, if I recall correctly, Rosemary can move to a new Colony 6, however, you don't want to grab her just yet. There are characters that lock you out of certain other characters that go to Colony 6. I am not kidding you. So if you click one character, you can't get the other. I am not joking. To find all the Defense Force people, though, it's a little bit annoying and exhausting to find.
Good day.
Oh? Miller truly is an excellent soldier. He must be the one that top 2 swordsmen in Defense Force. Well, that's good. That has respect now and actually a higher level now. Oh, so that's why you can't find her. For whatever reason, she doesn't spawn in at all. You actually catch them as soon as you get to this point. Monica, over here. You need to do this in the beginning of the day and nowhere else.
Hi there.
There's this guy I really like. You don't know who it is, do you? Then I have nothing to say to you. Eric?
How's it going?
Quickly advancing my research on my top priority list. I must put all the energy I have into that and that alone. I'm still a nobody around here, so I must prove what I can do. Yeah, Eric and Monica.
Hi there.
Why, thank you for gracing me with your presence, my matchmaker. Confused? Oh, but why? I was merely thanking you for the agreement we're about to make. Tell me in greater detail. Lilia, allow me to listen in. That is much appreciated. Perhaps we shall be able to ascertain what is wrong. You really can't guess? You are slow now, aren't you? Aren't we? Aren't I talking to the person who can't get anything done for anyone? Can get anything done for anyone? With losing my request, I want a tougher drop. If you give it to another along with the words of love, they fall for you. And you will be together forever. How interesting. Are you referring to a sort of local superstition? It is not a superstition. What's your angle, girl? Ha! You want it for yourself. Well, too bad I heard it first. But I have no need to rely on such things. I have you know. Really? Because they're telling me quite the opposite. You do have someone you wish to use it on, don't you? Enough. First comes first serve. So, do I have your aid? Collect Tefra Drop. You can technically get this very early. I forgot about this quest entirely. However, you will? You'll find it for me? Yes, it's all coming together. Not long until my dreams become a reality. Vision! That Monica, eh? She scrubs up well, but I'm not looking for anything serious. If she gets all soppy on me, I'll just dump her and move on. Monica married him? But why? How could she pick Eric? She doesn't know what he's really like. He's just using her. Just a little longer, Eric. Soon we'll be together. Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me? If not, I suggest you be on your way. Rest assured that you'll be tended to with haste. I like your style. Count me in. Dumbman for the rescue. You are most kind. I shall be relying on you, Dumbman. Now, you don't want to give it to that one. That's actually the bad option, because Eric actually doesn't care about Monica in the slightest. Who you need to give it to, actually talk to, is Andreas. I think he has somebody else who comments on it. Yes, he does. I forgot about the character who comments on this one. Andreas. Oh no, I'm running out of time. Why won't you listen to me? Tell me in greater detail. Good idea. I'd like to hear more about this too. Thanks. I'm really in a bit of a bind here. There's nothing else I can do. Please, hear me out. I'm in love with this girl, Monica, but she's obsessed with Eric. If only I had a Tefra drop, I could force Monica to fall for me. If Monica got a thing for Eric, maybe you should call it quits. You don't understand. It's Eric that's the problem. He's no good for a girl like her. But Monica doesn't know what he's really like. And you gotta help me. Give it to Andreas. You're really gonna help me? I mean, You're doing the right thing. Why on my honest did I ever marry that Andreas? It felt right at the time, so why not now? It's too late to question it. I just wish I felt happier than this. Not long now, Monica. What's wrong? You look worried for some reason. Don't forget that Tefra drop. The sort of your issue we tend to have haste. That's right, leave it to us. So, you got a choice here. Monica or Eric. Tefra drop is found automatically in a Spring of Grief. So, now we have the item in question. We can give it to either one. Both options lead to the affinity chart changing. One or the other. Technically speaking, the Andreas one is technically better for this option. So, outright speaking, it's just basically subjective. It's nothing else really all that mattering all that much, but at the same time, what do you think is the better choice? Eric's gonna dump her at the end of the point, and actually, during the certain events, if you do this quest early, Monica will realize that, no, it's not ending too well for him and her. Because love is a strange subject. So let's give it to Andreas.
Hello.
You got it? Great. Time for me to make my move. I just need to give her this and tell her how I feel. Well, here I go. Hold on a second. You get your reward if it works. I feel ripped off if I don't get my reward because I'll be very mad. It worked! The Tefra drop really worked. I can't believe it. I hope it was some help. You could have been more help. Come on, Melia. Be proud of yourself, girl. Be proud, you say. You are correct, Charlotte. I am proud of the job I did. Thank you so much. Here's your reward. This is great. I'll keep her happy for the rest of her life. For completing this, we get the soil boots. Meh. But the affinity chart changes as well. This is actually important. Passionate and parted ways. This is the better option given the fact that Eric technically doesn't care. This also gives him the opportunity to actually, you know, focus on his blasted research that he cared more about. I am not joking, that's pretty much why I picked this option of all things, because it's actually very annoying.
What is it?
There are just too many scientists in this colony. I can hardly get any funding. You must prefer to fund groups. Do you think you could get me an introduction to Colony 6? Or is it going to be even better use there than that dumplin' scientist? You gotta pick one or the other first. Technically speaking, both are technically either good or bad. This one gives you the place known Laughing Brogbag in case you don't have them yet. However, downside is you're gonna run into problems later on. Eric, let's see what you have to
How's
say.
it going?
I'm thinking about trying to develop a love potion. Then I wouldn't need to make some effort with the ladies. But I could be a hump scientist really come up with something like that. He stopped caring. Thinking about why I failed in love is better use of my time. I had Monica wrapped around my little finger. Why'd she leave? Creating love potions won't help when I figure that out. Yeah, it's not about stinking science, man. You failed because you failed to understand her.
How's it going?
I overslept again, but at least there's no one here to get in the way of my work now.
How's it going?
It feels like quite nice not to have to constantly keep a girl occupied, but it's a bit annoying to have to find a new girl to fall for me. Yeah, that's why I picked that one. Because Eric does not care in the slightest. And honestly speaking, even though Monica tends to not be fully happy thanks to that vision, this is the better option because it's at least beneficial to see that he cares about, Andreas cares about her. Eric never did. The entire time he had her wrapped around her finger and had no clue. Yeah, I'm not joking. It's actually very, very bad for that to happen. Monica's cooking was superb today. Again, as always, we found happiness, but I just hope that doesn't never end. Well,
Hello.
love sweeting. I'm the happiest man in the world. Monica is so... What's that? Stop babbling and do some work? I know, I'll shut up now. Guys in love, you can't help it. Has no experience. Says that when I have no experience. Tragedy. Now, there's two options for scientists in this area. You can technically pick the not one over here, or pick somebody else. Mafini and the other one. No. You have both options. Only thing that changes is who you want technically the items for. However, there is a quest lines involving both characters for this. This is actually your first option of one that gets locked out of the other. So if you do not pick the other option, then you have no choice but to deal with this. So I'm going to actually pick Perrine because she feels underappreciated here in Colony 9. And honestly, speaking of Affinity, doesn't seem to be minding all that much.
What is it?
There are just too many scientists in this colony. I can hardly get any funding. They much prefer to fund groups. Do you think you can get me an introduction to Colony 6? Or else I can be even better use there than that not-fun scientist. Thanks, you won't regret it. This way I won't end up studying the same thing as somebody else. Whenever I decide to research, I'll be a leader in the field. It's so exciting. I'll gather my things right away. Don't disturb me too much if you happen to see me in Colony 6. Population increasing, construction moved. I don't know why 3 increased, but... Enemies are attacking one of the colonies. Either planets, maybe they're attacking. Either there. Plan up the attack again. M71 support units. Yeah, I guess it happens so much frequently. I'm gonna cut ahead to that point. Be right back. She moved there, and actually has the crystal Anti. And a spike defense gem. That's actually quite good. Now, when doing this, of course, Mifune will never go to Colony 6. Did you see that? Did you see that? Huge firework. So beautiful. Nah, it's real healing. Everyone in Colony feeling happy. Sesame is amazing. Mifune looks up to Sesame. Yeah, there's affinity changes when you have characters doing that. It looks like the scientist Mifune respect moves away. Mifune cannot speak to scientist friend anymore. Well, that's saddening. Mifune also felt a bit sad when her friend Betty got married. It was so hard to say goodbye, but Mifune still supported her. The scientist respect moves away. She respected her, but the other one felt unappreciated. So I understand why. Because, I'll be honest, keeping her just because of that case is a bit more annoying when you think about it. It's just very annoying to do so. I'm just getting these guys to actually see the affinity chart. Alright. We're going to do a heart-to-heart, and then we'll close this off. There is a heart-to-heart I want to do. What affinity? Well, I mean, it's not as bad, given the fact I know for a fact I have Ryan's favorite item. Having Ryan's favorite item makes things a whole lot easier. Wait, he also likes mean potato? What the heck? A bird to the top. Yep, giving energy opportunity to Ryan causes that one to happen. Heart to heart over here, overlooking the colony. What's up, Charlotte? I look at the colony and all I can think of how things used to be. Back when you lived in Colony 6, you mean? Before all this happened? Yeah. Think about what Colony 6 was like back then. And then I remember the state it's in now, and it breaks my heart. Do you want to go back there? If you went back, you could help out with the reconstruction. I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it. But I can't. Not right now. Why not? All the survivors in the camp would love to see you again. I just feel like it's not time yet. We still have the battles to fight. How can I even think about going home and living in a peaceful life? Don't be so hard on yourself. Everyone deserves a break sometimes. You especially. Otherwise, you'll keel over from all the stress. You're right, of course. I can't do everything on my own. Now you're getting it. What would you like to do what would you do without me? You do make me smile, Ryan. I have to know. Would you be angry right now if I hadn't agreed with you? Of course I'd be angry. We're friends, aren't we? Oh, I see. You'd be angry as a friend. I mean, well, not just because we're friends. Why are you laughing? Oh, no reason. I never say sad when I'm around you. I'm glad I met you, Ryan. That went way over my head, but whatever. I'm happy too. Dense Ryan. Dense Ryan indeed. Ryan is the densest one of all. So dense. I'll deal with the other planets later. Anyway, there's also other enemies that we want to go after. go to Outlook Park, because guess what? There is something over here we want to take care of. So, you forget going here is actually a change as soon as you enter the next challenge area. Well, not challenge area, rather, a big change happens after Mechonis, of course. The change in question is actually quite dangerous. But there's Klinger Antols and Vangs running around. There's also a Shadeless Matrix over there. There's also a new Antol running around. It's not exactly that bad. A lot of these enemies are going to be tough fights, but not at our level. However, because we want our affinity up, we want to actually get higher affinity as well as better damage output. You can technically lower your level of extra mode and do that. However, I'm not going to do it because I don't care as much.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
The Art of War. Enough arts being used caused that to happen. Thank goodness. That was annoying. Why do I get stopped by these things? You can actually get this area very quickly after you get to before, well, right after, you know, before Prison Island and whatnot. It's easier, but whatever. Shadeless Matrix, of course. Rock. Giant Vang at 12 o'clock. Houston, you have a problem. Because I'm over leveled as all hell. This is what happens when you get big enemies when you don't care. Whack. It's not immune to toppling, so keep this up. Ryan, did you waste your time doing that again? And you even let the Brog hit you. You're so dumb. Alright, that's it. I've had enough of this. Good. Affinity of Ryan is always good. Wait, Shadow Vet? God dang it.
Helping each other is
There we go. Affinity coin again. Good grief. I was getting annoyed at that.
counting on you.
Doesn't increase our affinity again. Actually pretty good. Let's get rid of these items, whatever. And we're done with that one. And I believe we'll be done for a while in this area. Except for the Patra and Nanarine quest. I need to complete that one before we're done with Colony 9. Not kidding. It's actually one of the annoying things I don't care for. They got Green Affinity finally, which is what I probably wanted for a while. This actually helps Ryan a bit. Although, I'll be honest, I probably only benefit from Power of the Moon. Her last skill tree will probably benefit the most from him. But let's get the Patria and Narine quest done. The only easy way to do it is to do that trick I told you all about. So, I gave up. I literally gave up. I couldn't just keep going back and forth to get that enemy to spawn in. For whatever reason, it just doesn't want to spawn back in. In order to get this quest done, you need to have weight affinity at least with the characters, female characters. Charlotte and Melia tends to have an easier time. However, Melia only likes flowers, so let's hope and goodness sake I actually get the item. The better the flower, the better you get. You can technically find better ones, but you can also give it to Charla, but Charla likes fruit and vegetables, so let's give her fruits. She really loves sour gooseberry, by the way, in case you're wondering. And fire apples. There we go. What affinity of her now. You may have this is when you deliver a god of items for her. Now we can complete this quest after Mechonis Core. Good grief.
Come and see.
Now he wants me to do what? Take a look at the two boys? Why would she ask that? Oh, why? Yeah, check to see how good the friendship is. Hey, it's totally improved. Shulk and Ryan really are looking like much more like real best friends. I'm so jealous. I wish me and Narine were like that. But I guess boys are different. Can girls be best friends? I bet they can't, you know. If you think otherwise, prove it. Hey, guess what? Well, amazing. Guess girls really can be good as friends as boys. If I can make you up with Narine, if Shulk and Ryan can be good friends, me and Narine can too. Plus, we're big girls now. We shouldn't keep arguing. I made up my mind. I'm going to make it with Narine right away. We're going to be like best friends forever. You have to go back there, and you also need to talk with Shulk. I am not kidding. You have to be Shulk for this quest. Although it is very annoying given the fact that it limits the amount of people who can actually talk in the quest. She's only available around 10 o'clock, by the way. Hello.
Come and see.
Finally, Pablo has changed your mind. Now we can get back to hanging out with each other again. Yep. Quest complete. Days plus 4. Alright, whatever. With that done, it changes the affinity chart a little bit more. Now they're best friends forever, and now they're no longer fighting.
Hello.
Good news. It's about my bad-behaved son. He's not badly behaved anymore. You should see him sitting there studying away like a good boy. Anything else? He's even got full marks on all his mock tests I give him. It just goes to show he can do anything if he puts his mind to it. He's got a promising future. You really gotta thank Ryan on that one, ma'am.
Hello.
My son spends as much time in studies as he does playing. Like, we want to spend time studying. We don't need to worry. And anything else? At this rate, Morris will end up like Francisco's daughter in no time. Finally, I have a bright and clever son that I can be proud of. She finds her neighbors. Now, let's talk to Francis and see how she changed thanks to no longer needing to worry about her being upset all the time with her best friend.
Hello.
Flowers don't look quite as lively as in the evening. They just like children, tired from playing all day long.
Hello.
Hour will come up soon. When will I make for dinner today? I believe it's actually 10 o'clock or earlier that she actually talks about her daughter and changes to delicate. Narina is the prettiest flower in the whole world. She's always happy and smiling. She cheers everyone up. If only she'd stop wetting the bed, she'd be the perfect daughter. Lady, she's a child. Have some manners for once. So, this one has another affinity chance if you actually talk to somebody else. By the way, this is the last thing I'm going to do, and honestly, we're going to end this off because Colony 9 is now officially and utterly done. There is no more quests involving Colony 9 anymore. I'm not kidding. Don't believe me? Change nighttime. No quest. All that's left in Colony 9 to do is invite people to Colony 9, from Colony 9 to Colony 6. There's one person in particular that you can invite, however, you can't technically invite them until a while later. You have to wait until a housing or anything else in the area is level 5. By the way, there's a link that I actually forgot, and unfortunately for me, I think it's gone for good. It requires you to be around 21 hours and midnight at best. Shuria actually has an affinity link with somebody else.
What is it?
Thanks ever so much. My Giant's research is going swimmingly. My boss is thrilled. Well, I'm mostly thrilled. I think the heirloom I've had all along could mean so much. I only had all 3 of them. I'm sure something great of significance would occur. We'll do that quest in a while later. From what I've read, the Giant's ruins are in following regions. Oh, well, come on. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get the affinity link. So, the affinity link you need to get before Mechonis Core is, in fact, Shuria and Eric. No, Eric is actually her boss. I'm not kidding. Haunted's the boss whose former girlfriend is now dating the other person now. Boy, getting the boss's girlfriend. That's a hilarious concept. And honestly, there's actually other things we want to do, but I think I'll save those for next time. Next time is Xenoblade Chronicles, though. I think we should do a new side quest for Melia that's involving her and somebody else whose research is almost done. See you all next time.